If you've been feeling restless lately, like something inside you is unsettled, like life is moving but you're somehow standing still, this message is for you. Not by accident, not by coincidence. Maybe something deeper brought you here. There's a verse in the Bible that most people have heard. They've seen it on bumper stickers, coffee mugs, church walls. But hearing it and actually feeling it, those are two completely different things. It's found in Revelation 3:20. Jesus says this, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and dine with him, and he with me." Now here's what I want you to really sit with. He's not forcing his way in. He's not breaking down the door. He's standing there, patiently knocking. And the question is, are you hearing it? Because here's the thing. Most of us are so loud on the inside that we can't hear anything calling to us from the outside. We're drowning in notifications, in debt anxiety, in relationship conflict, in the crushing weight of trying to figure out who we even are and what we're supposed to be doing with our lives. We wake up exhausted. We go to bed more exhausted. And somewhere in the middle of all that noise, something quiet is trying to get our attention. Think about the last time you felt a sudden pull to stop, to be still, to just breathe. Most people brush that off. I'm just tired. It's just stress. But what if it wasn't? What if that stillness you kept running away from was actually the knock? In the context of Revelation 3, verse 20, Jesus was speaking to the church in Laodicea, a group of people who had everything going for them on the outside: wealth, comfort, self-sufficiency. But spiritually, they had grown lukewarm, disconnected. And Jesus wasn't condemning them. He was calling to them, gently, persistently. Sound familiar? We live in one of the most comfortable, distracted, overstimulated generations in human history. We have everything at our fingertips, and yet there is an epidemic of loneliness, of purposelessness, of people silently wondering, is this really it? That aching question you keep pushing down, the one that surfaces at 2 a.m. when the phone is put away and you're just lying there in the dark. That's not a mental health crisis. That might be a spiritual one. That might be a knock. Jesus doesn't knock once and leave. He keeps knocking. But here's the hard truth. Eventually, a door that's never opened can start to feel like a wall. Every time you feel a nudge towards something deeper and you scroll past it, you're choosing the noise over the knock. Every time you feel that quiet tug to slow down, to pray, to just be honest with yourself about how lost you feel, and you bury it under work or entertainment or another distraction, you're walking away from an open invitation. And the invitation isn't to be perfect. It's not to have everything figured out. The door doesn't require a clean house on the other side. He's not waiting for you to get your life together before he walks in. He's knocking while the house is a mess. That's the part that changes everything. You don't have to earn this. You don't have to be a certain kind of person, come from a certain kind of background, or have it all figured out spiritually. The only requirement is that you open the door. And opening the door looks different for everyone. Maybe it's 5 minutes of silence in the morning before the chaos starts. Maybe it's a prayer that sounds more like a cry. Maybe it's simply saying out loud, "I'm here. I'm listening. I don't know how to do this, but I'm willing." That willingness, that crack in the door, is enough to let the light in. You were not brought to this video by accident. The restlessness you feel isn't random. The questions you can't silence aren't weakness. They are the signs of a soul that is awake enough to sense that something, someone, is reaching for it. Don't mistake the knock for background noise. Don't keep turning up the volume on everything else just to drown it out. The door is yours to open. It always has been. And maybe, just maybe, this message found you for a reason.